Hey everyone, in this set of lecture notes we are going to discuss comma splice. Specifically, we are going to first define what a comma splice is, and then we're going to talk about the 4 ways that we can fix a comma splice in a sentence. So first, let's define what a comma splice is. A comma splice is a grammatical error that's also known as a run-on sentence. So this grammatical error occurs when we have 2 complete sentences that are held together in one by using a comma alone. Now we've talked about this in the past, and we've mentioned that commas just aren't strong enough to hold 2 complete sentences together. That's why using a comma alone is considered a grammatical error. So the error looks like this. We have 1 complete sentence, a comma, followed by another complete sentence. So I've shown you that in the example. The first complete sentence says, Jolene waited for the pizza to cool, comma, she didn't want to burn the roof of her mouth again. Again, that comma is not strong enough to hold those 2 complete sentences together. Okay? It creates what's called a comma splice. So, in the next few slides, we're going to be talking about the 4 different ways that you can fix a comma splice in writing, and we're going to be doing so by revisiting this example time and time again. So your first way to fix a comma splice in a sentence is to break the complete sentences into 2 separate by using a period. So again, I'm going to be using the same example over and over again. So as you can see, at the end of my first sentence, I've used a period, and I've capitalized the next letter at the start of the second sentence. So using a period would be our first way to fix a comma splice. The next solution states that we can connect the 2 complete sentences with a comma and a coordinating conjunction. A coordinating conjunction is a fancy way of saying our fanboys. If you can't remember what a fanboy is, make sure that you write them down on your notebook, okay? Fanboys are words for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Again, these are coordinating conjunctions. So as you can see from the example, I have a comma, and I've used the fanboy for to connect these 2 complete sentences. Using a comma and a coordinating conjunction is our second way that we can fix a comma splice. The third solution states that we can connect those 2 complete sentences by using a semicolon. Okay? A semicolon is a piece of punctuation that is strong enough to hold those 2 complete sentences together. So as you can see, after the first sentence, I've used a semicolon. And the 4th way that we can fix a comma splice is to connect those complete sentences together by using a subordinate conjunction. Subordinate conjunction are words like since, after, then, although, until, whenever, before, even though. So I can use any of those subordinate conjunctions to combine our sentences together. For this particular example, I use the word since. Jolene waited for the pizza to cool since she didn't want to burn the roof of her mouth again. So again, using a subordinate conjunction is another way that we can fix a comma splice. Now that we've talked about the 4 different ways that you can fix a comma splice in writing, I'd like you to take out your sentence correction sheet. Again, we're working on set 5 and 6, and I'd like for you to correct sentence 1 under set 5. Make sure you check your work by watching the answer video as well. Then, I want you to begin working on set 5 and 6 assignment on noredink.com. If you have any questions about anything that I've talked to you about in this video, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching, everyone.